What's up guys, it's Ryan. We're here in Seoul and today we're going to some of Seoul's biggest, most popular attractions. So the first place we're gonna head to is the Gyeongbokgung Palace. Probably not saying that correctly, and probably won't say most of the places we're going to correctly because I'm a dumb American. But we're gonna head over there. This is, I think, one of the most popular places to go. So I don't know too much about this place, but what I do know is if you're going to it, you have to see one of the changing of the guards. They do two of them every day, one at 10 a.m. and one at 2 p.m. So I planned my day kind of around making sure I'm gonna be there at that time. But it also looked like to do some other stuff at like 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m. So it's only about 12:30 right now, so we'll have enough time to be able to see everything. Right now I'm just walking along the main road here to get to the palace. A lot of people, of course. I'm staying in an area which is like right in the middle of Insadong and Myeongdong, so it's kind of right in the center of everything. Most popular places, at least. Only about a 30-minute walk to the palace, so very lively area, a lot of people, a lot of tall buildings. But overall, I've really enjoyed it. And I know it's very similar in Japan, but one thing I have noticed is a lot of people walking on the streets are dressed up in suits, button up, like dress pants, which is quite a bit different culturally to like America, where everyone's just wearing like street clothes. Looks like these people across the street are on a tour. There's a lot of tours that seem to go on here. I swear I see them everywhere, at the night markets, just on the streets. Of course at the bigger, attractions and stuff too, but there seems to be more here than anywhere else I've been. Okay, we seem to have made it to the main road that takes you to the palace. There's one way to know is this huge statue of this samurai holding his samurai sword, the water fountain. And then you can see there's another statue up here, some guy sitting in a chair. And like I was saying, this is definitely one of the biggest palaces, not just in Seoul, but probably all of South Korea. So I'm excited. You do have to pay to get in, but I think it's only like $3 maybe American, like a couple thousand won. I think I need to cross the street. Seems like walk through the middle area. I like how like the layout of this area is very open. Got this other main statue here with some Korean written under it. It's crazy symbols that I have no idea how people are able to read. I do like the Korean flag though. I like the style of it. See these type of sculptures too. I would assume this is some prominent figure in South Korea. Not sure who it is though, unfortunately. We're getting closer and closer to the magnificent palace itself. So much going on here too. It's only Thursday and so many people are out in the middle of the day. It's like I said, 12:30 right now. Do any of these people have jobs? Apparently I missed out on the memo because everybody's got like this boba or coffee drink. But here we go. Walking into the palace. This looks pretty sick. From here you can see the guards out front and everything. I'm sure it's gonna be pretty busy in here because everyone knows that the changing of the guards is happening too. I mean, we all wanna see it. And you see a lot of people will probably be dressed in these Hanoks, which is like the traditional clothing here, and you actually get in free if you're wearing one. Look at this thing now, it's massive. See all the guards standing perfectly still. Go mess with one. Go tickle their ear. They almost look like sculptures the way they're not moving at all. Let's head in here though. Whoa. It's like a festival. They got like lights set up. Oh, here's where you get the tickets over here. I'll tell you what, I was not expecting all of this. This is really cool. They got one of those drums that you beat. Let's go get our ticket though. See here, you get free admission with the hanbok. Not Hanok, hanbok. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. English. All right, one ticket. 3,000 won, which like I said is like $2. And something to know too is they don't have Apple Pay, they just have Samsung Pay, I believe. So you have to have the actual card. All right, ticket acquired. Let's get in there. Okay, ticket. Almost just ate it. And we're in. Everybody's getting their pictures in the handbox. So I've been in Korea for almost a week now, and I've just now figured out how to say hello and thank you, because I always try to learn how to say hello and thank you in every country I go to. But it's 안녕하세요 and it's 감사합니다. So I got it. Anyways, we're going right into the pavilion. So let's see what's up. Wow, this place is massive. I do kind of feel out of place. Everyone's wearing these hanboks. Not everyone, but a lot of people. We'll walk around here and see what's over here. You can't go inside it, obviously, but still cool sight from outside. All right, we're approaching the back end. Still trying to figure out where they hold the changing of the guards. It might be actually back at the front, because I thought it would be in front of this one, but it's probably at the front. Just keeps going back too. There's more doors to doors. Oh, there's a sign up here. Let's see what this says. Gyeongbokgung and Gyeongbokgung is what we're looking at here. Okay, so we got a little ways to go. We're still over here. We need to get all the way back here. Let's do it. Oh, it gets cooler and cooler the farther you go back. No one's even taking her picture, is it? I don't know why she's posing like that. Let's get up here. Hopefully I'm not ruining the shot. Okay, not too much. Actually, no like cool artifacts or anything. Let's keep going back. It does get quieter though, the farther back you go here. Kind of like it. Peaceful. I feel like I get lost in here, especially at night. So much open space. Oh, we can keep going back over here though. Could spend the whole day trying to see everything in here. Still going back. Found another door. More people getting pictures. Photo bomb them. This place just keeps going. There's so much more to see. No idea where I am right now. That looks cool though. Whatever that is. Let's go find out. So that's actually the National Folk Museum of Korea, and it's outside of the palace. So if I leave, I can't come back in. Maybe we'll go check that out later when we're done at the palace. But like, man, this place just keeps going deeper and deeper. Wow. I'm kind of blown away about how big this place is. I was not expecting this at all. They got a cool little bridge here to this little building here around the water. I get stairs down into it too. Could go for a nice little swim here. It does say do not enter. I don't think that's for me though. Such a cool place this is. I continue to see how far we can go. Looks like we're getting towards the end though, because this looks like the wall to stop people. Even these entrances are cool. Well, I think we made it to the end. And I'm the only one here. It's like a little village. The ruins of Changdeokgung. So I guess Changdeokgung used to stand here. And now there's just flowers. Okay, so I guess that is where the prince and princess lived. All right, since we made it to the end, we're gonna start circling around and start heading back to the entrance and make sure that we're promptly there for the changing of the guards. All right, we made it back to the entrance area now, like the main where you start. And it looks like from the map that all of the ceremonies, like the changing of the guard ceremony and like the training ceremony, is outside of like the main entrance. So we're gonna go out there, wait like 10 minutes, and then the ceremony should be starting. Get one last glimpse of inside the palace here though. So massive, it's crazy. And it just goes farther back, deeper and deeper and deeper. Really cool. Definitely have to come here. All right, exiting now. Let's figure out where they do this ceremony. Okay, so the tickets are here, and over here to the right is, I think, where they do the guard training. So I saw some guards, see over here, which I think they're supposed to do one here in like 5 minutes, so we can see if we can get in on it. Here they got like vacuums. Check this out. They clean your shoes off or blowing your face. Okay, I'm trying to see this guard training, but it's all blocked off on the walls here, so you can't see anything. Staff only. Lame. You can see all the tour buses over here. Oh, I was walking back over and they're all walking out here. Let's go chase them down. Alright, let's get it off though. I might have to go around the front. Try not to miss it. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. It's happening. It's happening. I'm gonna get as close as I can get. Maybe I can high five him. I wanna grow a mustache and beard like that. I'm walking into the middle here. Maybe I should come over here. So this ceremony is a guard training session. The changing of the guards isn't for like another 20 minutes, but this should be sick. We're gonna get a good few. Imagine they start like fighting with their samurai swords. It's a little disorganized. There's a guy over here trying to tell him what to do. Clearly it's a training session. Meanwhile, on the screen behind us, they got some like VR on the screen happening or something. Oh, it's this guy here. Oh, music's off. Something more is happening here. That must like be a prerequisite to be able to be one of the guards. You have to have the beard and the mustache. Some pretty sick outfits though. Got the feathers and the ears. The necklaces coming from the hats. Think I could rock that? I think so. Oh, the beard's fake. It's all like stickered on. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, there's no way all of them have the same exact beard and mustache. Little did I know it's all fake. Fake. Okay, it wasn't as cool as I thought, so we still have like 15 minutes until the main ceremony, so we'll go check out the National Palace Museum of Korea. Unless I have to pay, and in that case, I won't be checking out the National Palace Museum of Korea. Here we are. Not gonna lie, I usually get a little bored in museums, unless it's a really cool museum, so we'll take a brief look, and then we'll go watch the changing of the guards. The changing of the guards. Well, as I kind of figured, nothing really piqued my interest there, so enough time has passed, we'll go check out the changing of the guards now. Look at these swords these guys got. I think it's about to start here any minute. As far as I can tell right now, they're just walking in circles through the entrance and exit. These people are about to get hit. All of a sudden they got a bunch of Korean kids, Korean girls singing up here. Don't know how this happened. What is happening? So many people here. I'll tell you what though, they're pretty good. That was actually really good. Very well choreographed. They're all so young too. No idea what they're saying, but I'm sure it's important. I don't think anyone here understands what they're saying because we're all tourists. Oh, they're going again here. I didn't know I was coming for a full-on performance here. Looks like it's happening. Changing of the guards. Dang. Alright, that was the changing of the guards. Cool experience. Never got to experience any changing of the guards anywhere, so it's the first time. And very sacred thing, I guess, and a lot goes into it. So really cool being able to see that in person. But now we're gonna head out of the palace here. We're gonna head to stop number 2, which is gonna be the Bukchon Hanok village, which I've heard good things about, so we'll walk over there and check it out. All right, we made it outside of the Bukchon Hanok village. See the sign here? And it's funny, they got signs over here, like you can see. Signs like this, that basically say you're not allowed to be here from 5 p.m. through 10 a.m. And the reason for that is because it's a residential area and people live here. So if there's a bunch of tourists here all the time, they won't be able to sleep and just enjoy their life, their peaceful life. So I guess it kind of makes sense, but then there's also signs that say stop the curfew, like kind of protesting it, I think. But nonetheless, it's between the time that you're allowed to come here. So let's go check it out. So it's just a small little road, it looks like, that you take up the hill with some old-fashioned buildings. I'm sure there's lots of souvenirs, touristy shops, and bok rentals. So yeah, keep your voice down, be respectful. Kind of seems to be the way of navigating through these roads. You got a pretty steady climb here of elevation. But I think once we get up here, we'll be able to get some good views. Here we are, getting closer. Look at this. So unique, never seen anything like this. It looks like, according to the map, this goes up to the Bukchon Oriental Museum. But yeah, it sounds like people live in each of these houses, which is crazy. And you can see behind me, get a little bit of a view of the city. All right, this sign says the best observations up here. So let's see it in here. Okay, that place is trying to charge for you to be able to see the view. So we'll just look at the view from the road, because I'm not paying like $5 for a view I can get pretty much on the road itself. See, down here, it's where everyone gets their pictures. Residents driving through, it looks like. Tight roads. It's a good view, not too many people here. So cool though, architecture. This viewpoint kind of seems to be the main thing to see here though. There's a couple like, you know, local restaurants and of course shops, souvenir shops and stuff. But this is kind of mainly what I wanted to see and what you'll see like on TikTok and the internet. So we'll walk around a little bit. If we find anything cool, I'll let you know. But other than that, we'll kind of start heading back to the base of Bukchon, Hanok village. I can only imagine though how annoyed the residents were getting here though. I'm sure this used to be such a peaceful little neighborhood, and now all of a sudden it's like super crowded with people every single day. Just the way it goes, I guess. All right, we just made it back to the base here before you enter the village. Like I said, I think that's kind of the main thing to see here at this village. Of course, there's some stores and some restaurants. So I think that'll do it for this spot. We got one more place to go to, and it's the Changdeokgung Palace. So let's head over there. All right, we're approaching the Changdeokgung Palace here. You can see it from outside here. I'm not sure if you have to pay to get into this one, so we'll find out. But I guess there's a cool secret garden here as well. Definitely not as popular as the last palace we went to, but could be a little hidden gem. Okay, maybe not hidden, but a good find at least. See how we can get in. Okay, we may have to pay a little bit. Oh no, I just saw a sign that says secret garden is sold out. What? Well, that sucks, because that was the main reason I wanted to come to this palace. So we still just got the general admission ticket. It was 3,000 won. Same price as the other palace. So here it is. And we're making our way in now. So yeah, unfortunately won't get to go to the secret garden, but maybe we can get a glimpse of it from outside. Doesn't look like this palace is nearly as big as the other one either, so maybe you'll be able to get through it a little bit quicker, because that first one was massive. Here's what we're working with so far though. A lot less people too. It's nice. I wonder what they used to do in all this open space back in the 15th century when they were utilizing this more. So crazy though. Like, I know I've mentioned this several times with other palaces and temples, but the roofs, the details, so crazy. Everywhere here in Asia, it's like this. Into the next area now. Looks like they got art shop and like a little restaurant or something. People are hanging out at. Such a cool place these palaces are. It's like a whole neighborhood in itself. Okay, it looks like here is where the entrance to the secret garden is. They got a guard and entrance and stuff, so don't think it'll be too easy to sneak in there, but a little bit of a glimpse of what it looks like. Just a nice little area it looks like in there. Full of greenery, nature. Okay, I figured it out. So secret garden's that way. This actually takes you to a different palace, the Changdeokgung Palace, which, to be honest, I don't think is as cool as this one or the other palace, so I don't think it's quite necessary to explore that. So we'll explore this one a little bit more, and then we'll make our way out of here. Looks like there's a couple of spots to check out down here. But yeah, like I said, it's quite a bit smaller than the other palace. Some nice, beautiful flowers. This lady's getting the shots. Let's see what's inside these, though. Not too much. A lot of open space. Nice. Is this like a fire pit? But when you think about it, I mean, these were built in, like I said, the 1500s or the 15th century. So for them to be in this shape is pretty remarkable. You can see the ancient Korean writing on the walls. I mean, obviously it was fixed up quite a bit, I'm sure, over the years, but it was here in some shape or form since the 15th century. This is cool. All the beautiful flowers, these rocks. Wow. Nah, this is cool though. I mean, it is, to a sense, a lot of the same stuff. Like very similar to what I've seen in the other palace as well. So yeah, don't get me wrong, like all of this is really cool, but I've seen most of it and kind of just a lot of the same stuff. So I think I've pretty much seen everything. So we'll start making our way back to the entrance and then wrap this little video up. And just in case you guys were wondering, since I started this video, I'm basically have taken about 15,000 steps. So I've been walking all over the place, trying to see everything and showing you guys the best parts. But just know I've been doing a lot of wandering because this is the first time I've ever been to any of these places too, but wanted to show you guys kind of my experience and so you can kind of see what you can expect if you do come here as well. I'll tell you what, some beautiful flowers here. All right guys, we're making our way to the exit now, so I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Hope you enjoyed. Got to go to 3 very popular places here in Seoul, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really cool opportunity and glad I was able to see all these places before I head out here soon. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and other than that, I'll see you in the next one.